Hello and welcome back to our RedRun challenge in Monster Hunter Generations, where today we're going to be fighting a Glavenus, because I want Glavenus parts. So I guess we will be embroiled by the flames of Glavenus passion. Or so suggests the quest title, at least. You can get Polisher and Cool Cat, or we can get a handful of other things. I think I want Polisher, though. Unless there's anything more tempting in here, and there isn't. So Polisher it is. How broken would it be if Polisher also reduced the number of rolls it took to sharpen Seregios weapons? I'd certainly enjoy it. It would just be broken. Yeah, we don't need any other items, do we? It is in the Jurassic Frontier, not the Dunes. So I don't need cool drinks. Also, it's low rank. So, I mean, that changes things too. I really am looking forward to when I get to finally change my armor into something that benefits me. Because, like, I mean, health 50 is nice, and crit I1 is nice, but there's definitely better available. Hey, buddy. And that's what you get, Alteroth. You know, the quest text is about a guy who is more interested in the lava that Glavenus spits than the tail. How neat would it be if that made it so that this quest had a higher chance of giving Flaming Bursa? That would be nice. I need that stuff. Of course, any difference in chances wouldn't show up until clearing it anyway. Because they tend to only change the quest rewards. But whatever. So what have we got here? Please be a Bursa. Yay! I don't even care that I took a hit for that. Not going to take that hit, though. Wow. 2 just straight up misses. Buddy, you should know that it's not a good idea to charge up your throat like that. It just invites mean hunters to come smack it. And then they smack it and you fall over and get sad. Oh there, buddy. Okay, not really worth. I need stamina. Alright, this is enough. Though I would like to have more health. Now, if that was Hellblade, I would have gotten so exploded right there. Ooh, thanks, cat. Thankfully, I can't fight Hellblade in low rank. And I'm probably not going to fight Hellblade at all on this file, but we'll see what happens. Yo, Glavenus, want to get over here? Wasn't expecting a face break, but I'll take it. Oh, now he wants to leave. He's that offended. I see. I should use this energy blade on that tail. That's what I should do. Problem is, I need him to hold still before I'm willing to do that. That's part of why I was going for a ride. Oh, you're just gonna turn in circles with me? And the tail just went dull. That's a shame. Well, dull though it may be, it is still immobile. Damage is still damage, even if it's not as significant as it would otherwise have been. Ow. So if I'm not mistaken, we haven't even gotten the tail break yet. What is this sparkly, I wonder? Not a bad result. Also, I was just far enough away. Guard point. Would have been nice if I had red shield, though, because then I wouldn't have been knocked back so far. So let's get that red shield. Yeah, I may have taken the hit, but at least I got to cut short the animation of putting my files charge in. Buddy. I'm not a fan of all this fire you're trying to spit on me. I don't know how it is when you're playing with your friends. Maybe they like it when you spit fire on them, but I don't. I mean, if we're going to stay friends, you're going to have to realize that. I also don't like it when you smack me with your tail, buddy. I feel like you really need to learn some manners. Oh. Oh. Ha. It's always great when things like that happen. I don't know what the sub was, but I got it. And, okay. Now isn't the time to check what the sub was. Now is the time to bounce on the tail. I feel like I should be able to get a KO soon. So, sub. Wound, face. Okay, so we've gotten both face breaks. That's good. Haha. Unfortunately, we are at green sharp rather than blue. But there's the break. Yeah, let's not roll to sharpen. Let's actually sharpen to sharpen. Tail went blunt. Ah, but he's sharpening it immediately. How very kind of him. And for a brief moment there, I forgot what button it was to fill my files. I'm a little surprised I didn't get hit by anything right there. Buddy, I'm going to need you to get angry. Thanks. Because you see, his tail can't heat up if he's not angry. No, guy. That move doesn't heat up your tail at all, even though you put it in your flamey mouth. So, we're just going to hold on to him as long as we can, at least until the tail heats up. Because limit breaker energy blade. Still not hot. Come on, struggle some more. Wow. All that struggling, and he still didn't manage to heat up the tail. Hey, yo, scrape the tail. That's not scraping it. But I did get to absolute evade and just feel good for a little moment there. So that's got to count for something. Buddy, you wandering away isn't going to heat up that tail any faster. He just cut down that tree. Ooh, yes. Do more of that. Please. I don't see you doing any more of that. I still don't see you doing any more of that. More tail scraping, please. There's what we wanted. I know I do have Limit Breaker and Energy Blade right now. It's just gotta find a good time, and until then, just going for regular hits here and there works. Though it does actually make it harder to take advantage when the right time comes. Oh, now is the right time. There we go. Because he decided to charge up his face. He left his tail a little bit defenseless. I didn't mean to draw into axe mode. Well, you don't like that I took your tail? Yeah, he doesn't seem to like that I took his tail. Why would that be, though? I'm gonna just take a quick trip out here. He's really aggressive right now. And my health was getting a little low. I don't want to lose this here. Not while I'm faffing about not doing things that are required. Which is something I didn't really do in the last run. Last time it was mostly just things that were required and things that helped me upgrade things that I had at the time. Then again, early on I did have more options for upgrading, so I probably pursued more options for upgrading. At least that's what I would expect myself to have done. I don't really remember. It was a while ago. Okay, I wasn't certain I would be able to actually guard that, but I was. And thus, I didn't super regret it. Unfortunately, since we threw away the one mount we got, we're probably not going to break his back. But whatever. The back isn't what's important. It was the face and the tail. And we've done both of those. I don't even know if we've broken his arms. I haven't been paying attention. And I super don't really need this. I'm sure my green would last for the rest of the quest. But sometimes it's nice to just get back to blue. Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. I should have used Absolute Evade right there. Dang it. Because of the way he reared up there, we weren't able to catch him at all. So that still gives me just as big a flinch if I've got my red shield. Good to know. Haha. If he was another monster, he probably would have fallen over from that, but Glavenus doesn't fall over if you hit his toes. And no, his arms are not broken. Well, sharpening again, because why not? that was a thing. I think he was expecting me to come at him straight from the front like that. I really didn't need to do that. And he's just giving us this opportunity. That felt good. That's why you don't taunt when you're almost dead, stupid. Yeah, this Glavenus had a lot to learn. But he's dead now, so he can't do any of that learning. That was a fun hunt. I like when I can look back on a hunt and be like, yeah, that was a fun one. It had some moments. And that's always what one strives for when hunting monsters, now isn't it? Moments. Also loot. Loot is another thing that is good, and we got that Bursa, so yeah, just good hunt all around. Wow, we found the Bursa. Lots of Bursa. So let's go make or upgrade or whatever it was the Glavenus weapon. Because that was kind of the whole reason we fought a Glavenus there. Not gonna lie. So first, did we already have a Glavenus? Yes, we did. It was upgrading. Okay. I had completely forgotten. Okay. Wow, Bursas are 5 points? Dang. But tail pieces are what we've got a lot of, so let's go with those. So, as soon as we get some keen bones, we can upgrade that. And the same is true of this. Though this will have lower raw and no element. It will have the blue sharp and the Seregios sharpen. But is that enough? It's also got 10% more affinity. But I think the Glavenus weapon would actually end up out-damaging this on anything that's not immune to fire. Yeah. Still, having both options is good. Like, objectively. Yeah. That's cool. So, we've got a lightning weapon that is probably never being upgraded again. Unless there's another laggy available for us here. Is there? I don't think there is. No, there is not. So, can't get laggy stuff. And there's also... Was there another Mizutsune? Looks like no. Yeah, no more Mizutsune either. Let's check the village quests real quick for laggy or Mizutsune. Or Astalos. Any of those three would help us to make or upgrade a weapon we've got. And if there aren't any more of any of those, we might do Nakarkos next time. There's Zenogre and Tigrex. Yeah, no laggy or Mizutsune. Though maybe in this tier? I don't see why it would be, but... Yeah, there's no laggy and no Mizutsune. I bet if we do some request quests, we can unlock some, but that feels like going a bit too far out of our way for the moment. And there's no Astalos either, is there? Huh. Yeah, that really limits what we can do. Or at least what we want to do. Just gonna take one last look. I wasn't really paying attention for Astalos when I looked through here. So, Astalos? Anywhere? One that we haven't done? No. No, there is not. I mean, there's event stuff, but we're not doing event quests. That's just not happening. So, join us next time when we hopefully get to high rank. See you then, friends.